Johnson & Johnson has filed with the FDA for emergency use authorization of a booster shot of its COVID-19 vaccine. Meg Terrell joins us with more on this. And Meg, maybe it's noteworthy that they are going for anybody age 18 and up, even though the FDA and the CDC turned that down when they approved the Pfizer shot, not for everybody.
Yeah, it's going to be super interesting to see how the FDA advisory committees and then the CDC advisory committee looks at the booster applications from Moderna and Johnson & Johnson. Both of them have their applications in now for 18 and over. And so that's ahead of these advisory committee meetings that the FDA has set for late next week. October 14th, they're going to look at the Moderna booster application. October 15th, they'll look at J&J's and NIH mix and match data. So that'll essentially potentially open up the door for folks being able to switch brands for the booster. And that is a huge commercial question for these companies. Who is going to be the booster of choice? Of course, they also have that advisory committee meeting later in the month for the Pfizer vaccine for kids ages 5 to 11. So J&J this morning essentially reiterating the data that we saw, I believe, last week or maybe the week before. Time has no meaning anymore, but essentially saying when they gave that booster shot at 2 months, they increased the protection to 94%. But it's more likely the committees are going to be looking at boosters farther out, perhaps 6 months. And J&J also has antibody data showing that there is quite an increase in antibodies when you give the booster further spaced out. So this was expected news from the company this morning. They had to submit before this meeting late next week. And it'll be fascinating to see how they review it all.
Meg, thank you.